Hello everyone, my name is Muir, and this is Starsector Whiskey Tango. So last time we were on our way to Naraka to something. Let's see. So we have where are we? First off, where are we? So we're in Gilead. Okay, yeah, we're returning to Naraka. We're returning to our home base to see what we could do there. So let's see. We need supplies. We have lots of fuel. And Epiphany wants stuff. Let's make our way to. How much does Epiphany want of this time? Nah. Let's make our way home. I think last time we had established some stuff. Yeah, these are going to be done soon, so we might as well just go and start a new colony. So let's go and do that. Are we at war with Triplicina? We are. So let's make our way back home. So we can... Okay, they're neutral. After a run-in with the Syndrian Dictat, you know, it's like, whoa, we need to be a little careful. They're coming to get us. Yeah, let's turn our transponder on and let's go to Whiskey Primus. Alright, let's have our second in command handle it with that one. So let's take what we're entitled to, I suppose. And that's right, there's a system bounty in Naraka. That's what we're coming to help take care of. So let's go ahead and keep going to Whiskey Primus, where we will repair our ships. We'll drop this off. We'll put that in storage. And what does our fleet look like? Yes, that's right. We just got done fighting with the Syndrian Dictat. Doing our best. And what's interesting there that we learned is... I'm not sure if... Yeah, I think that... So we could field... I don't remember how much it costs to field a Harbinger. This costs like 4.8 to field because of how it's set up. So, yeah, it would likely not cost all that much. I mean, it's pretty good for what it does. These are all bugged again. You can get it down to like 2 or something. I mean, that's just going to happen with each time we do anything with these, I guess. It might happen every time we save or reload. I don't know. Anyway, the game bugs out. So anyway, let's see. For these, yeah, everything has a talon. So let's go ahead and put these there, and we have our deadly ships here. We do need to do something over here. So let's see. Custom production. Okay, that's all fine. So custom production. What can we do here? We could build a Starliner. We could build a Heron. We could build a Drover now. They probably have D-mods, but yeah, it is what it is. Let's actually go and fight the pirates who are here. And we can probably get some cash that way and easily go and let's do some sell. Oh, we don't have any heavy machinery right now, so let's actually go pick up some heavy machinery because we sold it. That's right, to make some room. So let's pick up 50 heavy machines. Let's just take 100. Why not? Let's drop off these Marines. Let's drop off everyone we don't need down to about 600 or so. And let's drop off about half of all of our fuel. That should be fine. Okay, let's go pirate hunting. So the pirates are either going to be here or over here, most likely. Those are the only two ways in. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so it looks like our employees are making short work of the enemy. Seems as though somebody is coming in. A mercenary scout. That is fine. Oh yes, we'll take it. Are we under strength suddenly? No. Do our scan and alright, so the pirates, they got wrecked. Let's mothball these. No, let's take all of that. Let's take this as well, and let's do a quick sensor burst. Okay, so there's another one down there. I'll take it. Oh, wolf. Yeah, we'll take that wolf. And let's go over here to this one. This is Cerberus. We'll take it. And how are we looking on people? Our fleet is starting to fill back out. Let's go ahead and see what other free stuff we can get. Seems to be something over here. Let's go and recover that kite shuttle. And what are you? You're a scavenger. Nice. We're back in the battle with the whoever they are, personally. Let's go up to that much. Let's unmothball our ships. Resume all repairs. Nope, that didn't do it. Yeah, okay. That's what we need to do. So these guys, how does theirs work? So it seems to be at normal price. I can appreciate that. What is the ordnance cost of the Cobra? So its ordnance is 15. What does... How many points do you have? Let's just strip you. Let's strip all these. So you have 60 ordnance points. So you could fit... Okay, let's read this real quick. Okay, so the fighters are slow. Got it. So... we have 4 daggers, so we could just put daggers on everything, which could work fairly well. And now we have what's left. Now we would need an augmented field on both, So we might as well just strip you real quick. So that's literally cutting it to the edge. Okay. So it has no defenses aside from the daggers. Okay. I'm fine with that. Well, actually, I'm not. And I'm not because that means if it gets blown up, we just lose it. And also because without anything to ensure some degree of battlefield superiority, the daggers will just get shot down. So let's look at, first off, we're going to want, let's see, recovery shuttles maybe? No. Reinforced bulkheads. And then we have 3 points left, so we might as well just put Talons on. Okay. Is there anything we could put on for 1 point? I don't think so. Yeah, I didn't think so. So we could go down to the next type of bomber, I suppose. I think daggers are it. Well, there's the Reaper, so we could do a Reaper. Each Atropos has a fairly good chance of doing a lot of damage. So how much damage does this do? 1,000. This does 4,000. So a single Reaper will actually do more damage than those three, but those three are more likely to actually hit and deal damage. That seems fine. So let's go with, let's call this the Dagger Talon. Right, those are daggers? Yeah. Alright. The Dagger Talon. We will make this another Dagger Talon. And you. How fast do you go? So currently, these go at very fast, actually. Very nice. Yeah, he has a problem, so... But they normally go at, oh, never mind. So this one would be going at 9 because of the +2. Got it. Let's see, what can we do? So you're at 9 is your max. You're at 10. You're at 10 as well. These will be at 10 as well. Okay. So we will put these in front of the crap carriers. And I mean, how much does it cost to field these? 3.7? What a piece of garbage. Let's just field it. And, okay. Nice. Let's see, what can we put on this mule? It was a medium universal. So I'm going to say let's put a heavy blaster on that there. And then we have some missiles. So I'm going to say Sabot and Harpoon. We have these ballistics here, these light ballistics. So let's go with a railgun. And, well, I think these are supposed to be for point defense. So let's actually put point defense on those. So let's go with a... Let's go with a, light machine gun and a light machine gun. Yeah, that should work. See, that thing could be dangerous. Let's have the weapons. No, no, no. You're supposed to be a harpoon. Alright. Let's have the weapons groups be set out. That should be fine. Okay, so we have the sabot here, the harpoon there, heavy blaster over here. And let's see. Heavy blaster is on auto fire, and their dissipation is really low. Let's go with expanded missile racks and reinforced bulkheads, because we're just expecting to lose it. Let's try to get that as high as we can, and that as high as we can. Okay. I guess that'll have to do. Alright, so we're gonna call that the smuggler. Wait, what's all this? So use ordnance from cargo, blah blah blah, upgrade weapons using extra FP. Always add reinforced bulkheads. Always add blast doors. Random weapons and hill mods. Nice. Have a medium and a small and a bunch of smalls. Okay, and what does this person not have? They don't have shields. So let's add reinforced bulkheads. We have lots of guns. So let's give this a machine gun of sorts. Oh, we don't have the minigun thing that we had. Let's put that on here. This is anti-shield. We'll make this anti-armor. Here's that. There's not the dual assault cannon. We have that, which is good against armor. Let's put a railgun here, and then we're going to put two light machine guns back here. Okay, so there's reinforced bulkheads. Oh, nice. Okay, so if we go with hardened subsystems, it'll make it last longer, but you know, I don't really expect this thing to last very long at all. Let's check out its weapons. Make sure its weapons groups are good. And okay. So total this will be 320. We'll just make these 20s. Well, we'll make this 50. So this will be 300, 330, 350, 370. So we want to have somewhere around 370. We can't get that high. Let's go ahead and then give it its makeshift shield generator, and then push the rest up there. So we have some points left. Interesting. Well, these could be more railguns. They have a range of 700. That would make it to where you try to keep things at range. So I mean, we could do that. It would cost us, you know, some on here, but Oh, we're out of railguns. Okay. I mean, I'm fine with that. Let's see, what can we do here? So railguns are 7, light assault guns are anti-armor, autocannons are anti-shield, and they only cost 5. So I mean, I'm fine with that. Let's beef those up. And what is our... what do we look like? That's very heavily fluxed. Overfluxed. Yeah, I don't think we want to do that. So let's make both of these point defense instead. And do that. So light machine gun, light machine gun. That's max. Well, let's see what else we can put on here. Because we have that AI that we can use that... yeah, there we go. That works. We're gonna make this the bulky head. Okay, let's set that to the bulky head. Over here we have, you know, what we were going for. We have Lancy and Blasty. We want Lancy or Blasty? I think we want Lancy and Blasty. So we actually want to swap these out with Sabots and harpoons. Yeah. So we also want to pick up that reinforced bulkhead. And now let's go back into it. So, how much flux is used by you? A lot, basically. Let's do what we can do. That should be fine. So, yeah, we'll see what we can do there. We'll make that the Blasty Bull. And as for the Lancy, we will do something similar. We're going to do Sabot and Harpoon. And we are going to get that reinforced bulkhead here as well. Okay, that should be fun. Let's get these, hey, yes. Let's make this the Lancy. The Lancy Pirate. Okay, so this thing, we already have one like this. The bulky head, let's do it. As for you, we were going with these, but I think what we're going to do instead is we are going to go with a Sabot and then a Harpoon. And a Harpoon. So he actually uses them more often. So that's a finisher. These are torpedo. I mean, that should be fine, I figure. I mean, also, what else can we put on this instead of a Vulcan cannon? We can't do a lot of things, so let's go with anti-shield to try and give this the best shot it can get. And let's do this. Yeah, that works. We're going to make that the rust bucket. Okay, and these are taken care of already. It's the Dagger Talon. Alright, so we have our kind of our crap ships. Let's go with You know, I do like the torpedoes, so instead of the harpoons, which can actually take a while to get there, let's go with these. No, the 4 version. Oh. So let's make that the long sea pirate. And, you know, we'll auto it real quick. It's the same thing either way. Let's go over here. The Velocity Pirate. Let's fit that out there. I think that makes these better. I'm not sure though. Let's auto fit this to the Velocity Pirate. And the others should be fine. So let's go ahead and go back to our fleet. Let's take you and put you back here. And which of our officers has a lot of carrier skills? You. You're aggressive. That works. And you, what do you have? Any carrier skills on any of you? You have the most. How about you? Okay, that works. Oh yeah. You're ready to level up, Mr. Morales. Alright, Mr. Morales. You are very good at your job. Alright, so we take disaster and we turn disaster into... not disaster. I know, prophetic. So, there you are. Down. Okay, 221, 211, and 231. Well, 231 beats 211. Alright, so there they are. I'm expecting them to get destroyed, so I'm not particularly worried about losing them. Up here is going to be our A team. And we'll just auto assign some idle officers so that they are actually doing something. Alright. Well, that probably wasn't particularly entertaining. But it is what it is, I suppose. Alright, and let's drop that off. And now let's actually get a few more people. Alright, so is there still stuff going on here? Yes. Ah, the Persian League. So they're going over there, huh? Well, let's go see what's up. That privateer is over there. And what do we have over here? A mud skipper. Well, this is just an actual mud skipper. Yeah, it's just a civilian transport. And we will scuttle it and take its stuff. You're pursuing us? Why? What could you possibly want from us? Anyway, we'll just run away from you then. He's like, ah! Alright, let's see what we can get with this buffalo. Yeah, sure, we'll take it. It's a piece of garbage, but we'll take it. That's the thing. If you can put just put reinforced bulkheads on everything, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Let's go to Whiskey Primus, and yeah, let's see if we can pick up that kite. Let's continue on to Whiskey Primus. Let's repair our ships. Let's take you and make you a Blasty Wolf. Let's take you and make you, I'm gonna call you Missy. Let's see, what do we do? Medium hard points? Well, let's give him a P11. Let's give him a pylon. Over here, let's give him a burst laser. And here, let's give him a point defense. Not point defense, plasma. On this, let's give him swarmers and swarmers and swarmers. And over here, let's see what we can do. So I guess we'll do railguns and railguns. Now I think the pylon's going to make him want to get very far away from the enemy. So let's instead, what can we do here? Give him harpoons, he'll have 12, which means we put sabots on these, and then add the expanded missile racks. He now has a bunch of missiles. We can then put, let's see, what is it? Reinforced bulkheads, and I don't think we can put anything else on it. So, quite literally, his whole shtick. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Makeshift shield generator, and, geez, what can we put on these? Yeah, that I guess. Yeah, nothing else will go. Let's not, actually. Let's just give him lots of capacitors, so he can hopefully fire off all of his sabots. Okay, so he is going to die very quickly. I am aware that he is going to die very quickly. I'm also aware that effectively the AI doesn't know how to use these properly, and will do a bad job. We'll put it lightly. This has 6 shots now, and this will have 12. So let's do a little bit of you know, BS. And, you know, see what happens. So that can work. It's bad, but it can work. Alternatively, we can make these be point defense, which would mean that basically once this thing is out of missiles, it's useless. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. What else could we make you? Annihilator rockets? Salamanders? No. Typhoon launchers? That could work. 5 typhoons? Now we're gonna keep it as this. Yeah. This thing's a piece of garbage. Let's go with a light assault gun. And then a light autocannon. Okay, sounds good. Okay. So it will... Well, let's not have it fire all those together. Yeah. Otherwise it will, and then it won't have anything left to use. So, okay. It has no point defense. That's fine. Whatever, good enough. I'm gonna call it something question mark. You always know you're on a quality ship when there's a question mark in the name. Alright, here's our plan. Take down enemy shields ASAP, and then torpedo them to death. What crap is this? Okay, so they could all fire at once. This would probably be this. Oh yeah, that's gonna be terrible. But you know what? It'll probably be hilarious. So let's do it. Okay, let's do safety overrides. Oh my goodness. We almost have enough, actually, to let this thing fire forever. Let's get rid of those. And what are we looking at now? It can fire forever. Okay, well, we do want it to also have reinforced bulkheads and some of that. So it also having some PD would be good. So let's give it. We could go with these, but that's expensive. It's also, I mean, it's good at what it does, but it's expensive. Let's go with Vulcan cannons on the sides. And it can fire basically forever. Okay, so we're going to put these all on that one. Each autocannon on its own, so it can fire independent. And then the Vulcan cannons on theirs. There. We've got it. It can fire forever. Got it. It's probably awful. But if it does manage to take down some of these shields, well, I have bad news for them. Now, are those... Okay, so we want those... We don't want these to be linked, because that would be hilarious, but also at the same time. So, okay. We've got this. What's your DPS? For 214. So we'll say 615. So each one of these, so all three of these together per second will put on 645. Okay. We'll have to see what happens. We're going to call this the... What? We might make our next one called the You Kiddin'? Oh man, how much does the expanded missile rack cost for this size? 12. We can do it. We need one more. Now we can do it. I think. Yes. There we go. Now we have 16 missiles. 16 torpedoes. Let's put some light machine guns on here so it at least has some form of point defense. And then just dump the rest into something. But now we'll figure it out. A light machine gun. Just dump the rest on that, and let's see, that will be okay. It creates about the same amount of flux as it does damage, so we'll say that is 645 plus that. Keep the shields up, so 645 plus 40, 648. No, 684 plus 80, 684, 685. So 6-8 becomes 7-6. So firing everything at the same time, it will take a little bit of flux damage. Well, better than nothing. Okay, let's use the what? Next, we're going to have such wonderful designs such as the huh and the what and the what and the what. We can't forget about the what are you on about? That's everyone's favorite design. Alright, so we just spent an entire episode just looking at ships. Okay. Let's go out and actually do something. So we went to found another colony. We know that costs us a decent amount of people. So let's get an extra 1,000 people. Yeah, that's sufficient. We know we're going to need an extra like 100 or so supplies. We may need to survey a planet or so. Let's go and let's actually max out on fuel and then supplies. And let's try to get all the Marines we can. Nah, we'll just leave them. We'll come back instead. Okay, so we are going to need to now colonize another hegemony area. Jangala is there, so that's nice. We have Samara. What can you tell us here? Well, that one's nice. It's under the hegemony control. Not so nice. Not so nice. No, that might be nice. Cryomechanic? No. That one's just bad. Oh, this one could be nice. It would be good for mining, at least. Decent for mining. So yeah, we'll go to this one. Has abundant ore deposits. I think that's one is moderate ore deponents. So okay. Right, well, away we go. We have enough fleet to do it, yes. So off we go to do all the stuff. Right, that smuggler is on his way out. Doing his thing, as they might say in the South. The South is probably like, I don't know, the Persian League or something? Oh no, actually, the South might be the hegemony. You never know. Now, the question is, what the South of what country am I talking about? Alright, let's go over here, and what can we find? Establish a colony on Chimera. Yes, let's do it. Let's call this Whiskey Tertius. Now, Whiskey Tertius we always start off getting the infrastructure for drugs in place, and then after that we get everything else ready. And so the independents aren't going to be happy that we put a colony in their space, so they're going to send somebody to try and kill us. And so then we'll just be there and kill it when it shows up. So let's make our way to Yama and Nachiteka, because they're on the way. And then we will see what we can do. Alright, so here we want to go to the black market. We want to buy your supplies, your fuel, your marines. And then we will take off. Let's go to Whiskey Primus, because we have all the fuel we can muster. Very nice, very nice. Let's only bring about 50 heavy machinery with us. We have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of supplies. Nice. So, let's see. What can we do? So, those will sell for a lot. Contas Den will buy them for a lot. We can't go into Asconia because Asconia is currently at war with us. So, we will need to bring about 1,400 supplies. Now, we're going to Epiphany. We know that Epiphany really likes its drugs. So let's bring about 400 drugs. We know that Chalcedon really likes its heavy armaments, but they aren't paying well for it right now. Yeah. Nachiteka is paying well for this. So we'll take that. Nachiteka is paying well for 400 of these, so we'll do that as well. So we need 1,000 of these guys. Then we'll need an extra 400 of them. Okay, so we can't get to Umbra, so we need to now drop off a bunch of this. We want to only bring about 50 heavy armor, 50 heavy machinery. Okay, sounds good. So everything else is all right. Does anybody here want domestic goods? Nachiteka does. They want 400. So let's get 400. Let's put these away. And let's drop off all the fuel we don't need. Let's leave about half the fuel here. Well, yeah, that works. Just in case we can get something else. Alright, let's go to Nachiteka and sell all this stuff. They don't want anything else, right? As we sneak over there? No. Okay, well, to Nachiteka we go. Where we will make a ton of money. And then we will leave and make a ton more money. So you want that, you want that, you really want that. And you're willing to part with that and that. And those. Right. Well, it wasn't a huge haul, but it was what it was. So what about ships? What are you guys willing to part with? Well, we could get a Legion from you guys. That'd be a nice battle carrier. The Muir would be good too. This thing has the burn drive. Be fun to charge an enemy and just smack them. Okay, so what about here? Nothing. All right. So let's head back, now that we've sold all that stuff, let's head back to Whiskey Primus. Oh no! He's coming for us. If you're gonna come and, like, talk to me, then do it. Okay, so Naraka no longer has a pirate problem. Let's get 400 of these. Does anybody new want them? No, just Epiphany. And let's see. I think we're still at war with what's it called? Tritachyon. So I don't think we want to go into Ishra. No, we're not at war with Tritachyon. But they will just search us anyway. That doesn't stop us from going to Ishra, actually. Ishra is controlled by the Persian League. So the Persian League, do they hate us? Yes, they hate us. So let's not go anywhere near them. Alright, so I think we have everything we can get. Let's go to Chalcedon, where we will buy lots of stuff. So yeah, let's go to the, actually, let's go to the Conta's Den first in Majek. And then from there, we will make our way out. Okay, so Tertius is starting on all that stuff. That works. Alright, so you know, actually one of the nice parts about working in the territory of other factions is that in the event that there is a pirate raid, eventually a bounty will get put on that enemy, and eventually the enemy will oh right, we actually need to turn on our transponder, and eventually the pirates will get destroyed. Alright guys, let's trade with you. So what do you want? You would like some of those, and you would like some of this. Sounds good. What can we buy from you? Fuel? Marines? Who wants this? Chalcedon wants that. Epiphany wants this. And, okay. Sounds good. What ships do you have that we might be interested in? Let's find out. Well, they got some phase ships. Those could be nice. I think we can make a drover now, so I don't need to buy one. They don't have a good afflictor. We have a lot of crap ships right now we can use and throw away. So now what are you? You're a salvage fleet. Yeah, I don't think you're going to win that, so I'm going to just not bother. Let's go to Nova Maxiols. And let's buy lots of supplies, and then we will make our way up through Epiphany. Alright, so supplies, fuel. What ships do you have? Anything I think is cool and want to buy? Not here. What else? Well, we have these omens. Those could be cool. 1 small missile, 2 small energy, ECCM package. ECM. So those could be cool. Don't see them all the time. So yeah, let's pick up some omens. Okay, what's wrong with you? Compromise hull, degraded engines. That should be fine. So let's take those, and we won't mothball them because then we'll have problems actually flying and escaping if we need to, but we'll hang on to them for now. So let's head up to Epiphany, and then we will see what we can do. Alright, to Epiphany we go. And how do we know who a system belongs to? Is it the color? No. Who knows? The shadow knows. Alright, let's go. Making dated references that I don't even know where they come from. Okay, let's do trading. So you guys, you love your drugs, you love your marines, you love your fuel and your supplies. Okay, and what cool stuff do you have for me to buy from you? Nothing. Well, let's go to Calzadon. Maybe we can, maybe things will work out for us here. Alright, and off we go to Calzadon. Maybe we'll find something cool. Let's keep the transponder off, and off we go. As the pirates all show up near this system to duke it out. Alright, we lost money. Alright, so let's sell a bunch of those. And what else? We'll sell you that and that. Very nice. We'll hire all of them. You get a job, and you get a job, and you get a job. Everybody gets a job! Alright. So I'm almost itching for a fight. What can we do? Where are the bounties? Blast. We're at war with the Persian League, right? They hate us, right? Yes. Quite much. Yeah, well, we don't want to invade. We don't want to get in their way. They're more than welcome to fight each other. Alright, so what can we do here? We'll take the supplies. What do we have? What do we have here? We have some pirate stuff. Oh, nothing else I'm really all that interested in. Let's go to Orlando. Oh no, the pirates! They failed against the hegemony and the anarchic system. No figure. No wonder. Go figure. Alright, so what are we gonna find over here? Alright, so let's see what we can buy. We can buy some supplies, we can buy some fuel, we can hire some marines, and that seems to be everything that we're currently interested in. Got any cool ships? Not really. We've got a drover we could buy. We have now some really crappy pirate stuff that is low on supply that we'll use instead. And let's see, what can we do? What will make us money? Tritachyon, they really don't like us right now. What can we do to prove to Tritachyon that we're completely reasonable people that they should trust? Nothing. Tritachyon is currently giving us the middle finger and telling us to go jump in a hole. Tell us to go jump in a pit. Well, okay then. Have it your way. And Tritachyon, their lawyers show up and they're like, we are not stealing the catchphrase of a company that sells beef sandwiches, hamburger sandwiches. We are not doing that. Okay, so what is this? 32 days. Should finish in time, so we should be fine. And we can't build anything new there, so let's go to Desios. Alright, so that is finished. Let's build stuff. Let's do an orbital station. Let's do Patrol HQ. Let's do ground defenses. And let's do a way station. Alright, awesome. Can't do the megaport just yet, but we're about to start making lots of money. And also, well, our friends over in the hegemony, they're currently waggling their fingers at us, saying, "How dare you do that? Don't do drugs. What's wrong with you? Drugs are for bad people." As their, you know, their employees in the mines are shooting up. Oh no! Oh no 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 no. Sorry to bother you. Stay away from me. Okay, so Whiskey Secundas. That high command is finished. They are now very dangerous. There's really nobody coming to, like, bomb my other colony yet? Okay. Sounds good. So let's keep that transponder on, and, well, let's turn it on, and then let's go over to our system over here. Whiskey Primus Tritachyon is picking a fight with us. Well then. Wait a second. Oh, okay, never mind. We're good. Let's offload them. Let's offload these fine, gentle people. And, yeah, that should be fine. And, yeah, I think that's all we can do in this episode. So, guys, it's been fantastic. Go ahead and leave me a comment below. Tell me what you think about the episode. We just spent a lot of time in the fleet menu screwing around, making the Dagger Talon and the Blasty Wolf and the something and the what? Oh no, that's right. We need to do these real quick. Okay. Let's do these real quick. So it has a small amount. Oh right. We need to do that here. So what can we put on you? You'd have to spin around to use it. Means pointing your butt at something. I guess when you're being chased. But we've got this and that, and then you have the zappy thing. So you really don't need point defense. Oddly enough, this means that it's best at shooting... It means it's best at shooting behind it. Oddly enough. Because this is like over there. Okay, so they overlap over here. So that could be its primary weapon. I'm trying to wrap my head around how you're supposed to use this thing. Like, I'm assuming it's supposed to be like dedicated PD. Is that what it's supposed to be? Is that what it was designed to do? Oven is rarely deployed due to the cost associated with maintaining such a technologically advanced ship. Its excellent shields and EMP emitter carriers make it a perfect escort for larger ships. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. So give it this so it has punch. I guess we can put that on there so it can do other things. This can hit in front of it. So we could go with torpedoes. Give it expanded magazines, expanded missile rack. And then I suppose, like, what do we have here? So, and first, yeah, that'll fire on its own. Okay, so we have 202, well, 206, and then 266. So we need at least 266 to be hit even. This costs 1,500 to shoot. So, and if we want the reinforced bulkheads, so we don't lose it, it's gonna reduce our ability by a bit. So yeah, we'll test it out with this and see how well it does. Let's make this the I like how you even call this the EU. Let's call this the AMB. And yeah, let's make it on that. Then we will go to this one and make that an AMB as well. And hopefully they turn out to be really dangerous. You know, actually, let's get rid of the expanded missile rack and put on the reinforced bulkhead. Where is it? There it is. So that should be sufficient. Let's do that instead. I mean, the reality is that the antimatter blaster is just already so dangerous by itself. All right. So, what can we do? Let's actually put these up front, so they aren't just wasted. I have no idea how good they're going to be, but you know, worth a shot, I guess. You are steady. You are aggressive. You are reckless. Whoops. Huh? What? Oh, okay. Okay, they want to be on those? You got it, my man. You got it. Okay. Well, alright, now with that, that'll be the end of the episode, so I'll see you guys next time. Let me comment below, tell me what you think about tell me about these terrible ships I designed, and we'll see how it goes. But I'll see you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, share with your friends, share the channel, share the Let's Play on social media with your friends, wherever. And I'll see you guys next time. See you later.